If you're running ads on Meta, you've probably heard the name Andromeda. It's that big, scary system update that's getting blamed for absolutely tanking results and causing just mass confusion. But what if it's not the villain everyone thinks it is? Okay, let's dive into this, because today we're going to break down expert John Loomer's insights into a simple, clear playbook to help you actually thrive in this new era.
So let's just get right to it. Is some new AI robot named Andromeda the reason your campaigns suddenly fell off a cliff? I mean, that's the question on every advertiser's mind, right? You see your performance dip, you hear about a big update, and it's just so easy to connect those dots. But the real answer, it's a little more complex, and honestly, way more empowering than you might think. So, before we start pointing fingers, we really need to understand what Andromeda actually is. Just imagine Meta has this gigantic, enormous box of toys, and those toys are all the millions of ads on the platform. In the past, the system could only kind of grab a handful at a time. Well, now, Andromeda is this super-fast robot that can sift through thousands of those toys in a split second to find the absolute perfect one for each person. It's a massive upgrade in its matching ability.
And this part right here clarifies a huge misconception. You see, Andromeda isn't the entire ad delivery system. Let's use an analogy. If delivering an ad is like making a pizza, Andromeda's only job is to gather the ingredients. That's it. It just creates a short list of potential ads to show someone. It does not cook the pizza and it does not serve the pizza. That's the auction. It's just that very first but very crucial step.
Okay, so now that we know what its real job is, the whole blame Andromeda thing starts to fall apart, doesn't it? So let's tackle the biggest myths head on and try to find the real culprit behind your ad performance. John Loomer puts it, well, pretty bluntly here. If your ads are failing, Andromeda is not the problem. It's just a better, faster system for finding ads. So if the ads it finds aren't very good to begin with, it can't magically make them better. You know, it's kind of like blaming the bouncer at a club because your dance moves are terrible. The bouncer just lets you in. The rest is on you.
Okay, this is the big one. My ads died right when Andromeda rolled out. It's a classic case of correlation, not causation. Just because two things happened at the same time doesn't mean one caused the other. It's way more likely that your ads were already running out of steam, suffering from creative fatigue, and the timing was just a coincidence. You've got to look deeper than just the timeline.
This brings up another common fear, that all your old, winning creatives are now just garbage. And that's just not true. Think about it this way. If you get a new, smarter search engine on your phone, does it delete all your old photos? No, of course not. It just gets way better and faster at finding the right one when you need it. A great ad is still a great ad, and Andromeda is now just better equipped to find it and serve it to the right person.
With Andromeda, Meta's system can now handle 50, even 100 ads in a single ad set. And yeah, that freaked a lot of people out. They thought their workload just exploded overnight. But listen, it's a capability, not a requirement. Your car's speedometer might go up to 200 miles per hour, but you don't need to drive that fast to get to the grocery store, right? The power is there if you need it, but quality will always beat quantity.
Okay, so if Andromeda isn't the problem, then what is the solution? Well, it all comes down to a new #1 rule: creative wins. It's time to shift your focus. For real. So why is having a bunch of truly different ads so important now? Well, there are 3 big reasons. First, it gives the system more options, letting it find the perfect ad for the right person at a massive scale. Second, it prevents creative fatigue. I mean, people get sick of seeing the same ad over and over again. Rotating different versions keeps things fresh. And third, it lets you speak to different types of buyers. The logical one, the emotional one, the skeptical one, all within the same campaign.
And when we say diversity, we don't just mean changing one word in the headline. Look at this. Bad diversity is just, well, it's lazy. Buy now, buy today. It's all the same message. Good diversity means coming at the problem from completely different angles, hitting on fear, on aspiration, on social proof with a testimonial. That is what the system needs to do its job properly.
You know, for years, advertisers spent all their energy inside Ads Manager, just tweaking audiences and layering interests. That era, it's over. Now, that exact same energy has to be redirected into developing a portfolio of diverse, compelling creative. That's the game now.
This is the key takeaway. I want you to let this sink in. The ad itself has become the targeting. Instead of telling Meta to find men interested in fitness, you run an ad with a broad audience that speaks directly to men about fitness. The content of your ad, the angle, the visuals, the copy, that is what will find and resonate with the right pocket of people.
Okay, so with that massive mindset shift understood, let's get practical.
let's talk about what you can actually do. Here is your new playbook, the exact steps you can take today.
The new structure it's actually beautifully simple. First, you're going to create a solid portfolio of about 8 to 15 truly diverse ads. Second, stop overthinking the targeting. Just use a broad Advantage Plus audience. Third, consolidate your budget. Put it into just 1 or 2 ad sets. This gives the algorithm enough data in one place to learn really fast. And finally, launch it and trust the system. Let the AI do the work it was designed to do.
And hey, you don't have to do all this work manually. Meta has built a whole toolkit specifically for this new reality. So, use the Advantage Plus features. Let it generate text and headline variations for you. Let it create different crops and formats automatically. Use AI-generated backgrounds. Just turn these tools on. They were built to work hand in glove with Andromeda to create that diversity you need at scale.
And if you're wondering if this is all just theory, it's not. Meta's own data shows that advertisers who actually embrace this strategy and properly use creative diversification see an average performance lift of 8%. So this isn't just a new way of doing things, it's a more effective way.
But it's really important to remember what John Loomer points out. This is all still very new. There is no magic formula. The person who tells you they have it all figured out is, well, they're probably lying. The real secret is to adopt a mindset of experimentation. Test things constantly. See what works for your account, your audience, and your offer.
So let's end with this question. Blaming the algorithm is easy, right? It puts the power outside of your control. But the reality is, Meta's ad system just got a massive upgrade. It is faster and smarter than ever before. So the only question left is this: are you going to level up your creative to match it?